Everybody want to be a boss, but nobody want to sacrifice. 𝗪𝗡𝗢𝗥𝗘. He said the prayer is better than sleep. So what are you doing in that instance? Saying that the prayer is better than sleep. You're sacrificing your sleep for prayer. A lot of people is not ready to sacrifice. I'm trying to make it my business to turn young men into entrepreneurs. That overnight success, that going viral, people think that means something, so they want something for nothing. That's my goal, to be the first calisthenic team with multiple millionaires. It hasn't really been done yet.
باب مفتوح للاجتهادات التقليد. هذا حد العالم، هذا طالب، هذا راسخ والى اخره.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. To all 𝗪𝗡𝗣𝗦𝗧𝗜𝗍𝗪 YouTubers and viewers, welcome back to a new video on Rip HQ. Y'all know what time it is. Listen, everybody want to be a boss, but nobody want to sacrifice. I'm hearing a lot about, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, I'm about to do this, I'm about to do that. And then you turn around and that person is still doing the same thing he was doing before. 5 years later, 6 years later, 7 years later. I did over 10 years in prison, and I came out of prison, and the things I was doing with certain dudes that was out here, no freaky, they still out here after 10 years of me doing in prison, doing the same thing. But I knew that I had to do something different. I had to level up. So I started Rip Right, branded the calisthenic organization straight out of New York. And we took off, man. And I'm trying to make it my business to turn young men into entrepreneurs. That's my goal, to be the first calisthenic team with multiple millionaires. It hasn't really been done yet. So that's definitely one of my goals. So what I'm doing is I'm pushing the envelope, but I'm noticing people want something for nothing. They call it overnight. That overnight success, that going viral, people think that means something, so they want something for nothing. If they get a certain amount of views, they want money. If they get a certain amount of likes, they want money. If they get a certain amount of attention, they want money. But in reality, they didn't really put in the work. So when it comes to Rip Right LLC, we ain't giving no handouts. People got to put in work for it. So they have a saying in 𝗥𝗡𝗣𝗦, meaning the call to prayer, when it's time in the adhan. 𝗪𝗡𝗢𝗥𝗘. He said the prayer is better than sleep. So what are you doing in that instance? Saying that the prayer is better than sleep. You're sacrificing your sleep for prayer. So if you want to be successful, clearly, you have to sacrifice. But unfortunately, a lot of people is not ready to sacrifice. Hand me one of those regular Rip Six, big bro. So they expect you to do all the sacrifice, and they gonna reap the benefits for it. Not gonna happen. Not with Rip Right LLC. We're not doing it. We're not going for it. So what we gonna do is we gonna make all the sacrifice, and when it's time to be successful or when it's time to eat, ain't gonna be too many people at the table. That's just what it is. We know who is ready to sacrifice. We know who did sacrifice. We know who didn't sacrifice. And we know who's really putting in the work. We're not talking about working out. That's one part of calisthenics. That's one part of Rip Right. The next side is the business side. And I keep telling people, we're bigger than a workout program. You have to feed your family. I definitely put in place certain things for guys to be able to get to some money, you know, and try to break that mentality of just working out and not actually trying to turn it into a job or a living. But, you know, everybody don't get it. But once it blows or gets to a certain point, they will get it. But sometimes it's too late. We had a good sized team. We had some good dudes, some shredded dudes, some dudes that was working out crazy, but mentally they wasn't Rip Right. When you join the team, Mentally, you got to be business minded. If you're not business minded, you got to ask questions and be around people like me, Mel, that's business minded in order to get there. Not saying that everybody is supposed to be an entrepreneur. Some people are going to want to work that 9 to 5. Some people are going to want to work for Rick Wright LLC. That's fine. But always have a business mind on how you're going to feed your family, how you're going to protect your family, how you're going to maintain and support your lifestyle. Because out here in the real world, you got to be a man. And being a man is providing. And that's a whole fact. So we're just making a quick video to give you guys some reminder that God is great. It don't stop. Keep pushing. Keep working hard. And you'll get your reward. But if you're not ready to sacrifice and you're not willing to work hard, don't think that the person who is working hard or the team that is working hard, you're just going to reap the benefits. Because that's not how it works. So we're going to finish up these orders. Looks like I'm a little mixed up with this last one. But we're going to get right to it. So stay tuned. Stay ripped. 6-pack. Big back. Big facts. More orders to fill, y'all.
Big business. The train don't stop. You know that.
Indeed, in the body, literal translation, is a lump of flesh, a piece of meat. إِذَا صَلَحَتْ صَلَحَ الْجَسَدُ كُلُّهُ. And when that lump of flesh